Hello everyone! If you don't know me already, I'm Tara, the dance doctor. Welcome to my channel. In today's lesson, I've created a 4-part Rumba combination that you can use while dancing salsa. I learned this gorgeous dance in Havana, Cuba at a studio called La Casona del Son. I took Rumba classes with about 4 of their teachers there and they were all excellent. So I'm going to put a link to their YouTube page right now if you're interested in checking out the lessons they have there. But I'm also going to put a link to their website in the description box below. So if you're traveling to Havana or you want to take online classes with them, you can do so by contacting them through their website. As always, I've also put timestamps in the description box below so you can easily find the part of the video you are looking for. Also in the description box, a link to my Patreon page. If you love my content and you want to get early access to my video lessons, or you just want to support my YouTube dance school, you can do so by following that link. We're going to get right into the lesson. I just want to remind you to give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the post notifications so you can see when I upload more stuff like this. Now let's get dancing. Okay, so let's get right into part 1 of this 4-part Rumba Salsa Shine. So I'm going to start with my walk around turn as always. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3. So that's the first part of this shine. So it's important that we start our Rumba basic on the right foot on the 5 and not on the 1, because there are parts of this shine that specifically line up with the Rumba clave. And if we start our Rumba basic on the 1, it won't line up correctly, okay? So that's why we're using these first 4 counts with the arms up and then starting our Rumba basic on the 5 and not on the 1, okay? So I do my walk around turn, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and I'm just dropping down and bringing my arms up on the 1 with the palms out and the elbows out. So I'm creating kind of like a diamond shape above my head. And I'm dropping down in the knees with the feet together so that I'm ready to go into my Rumba basic, my Wawanko basic on 5. Okay, so I'm here 1, 2, 3, I go out, 5, 6, 7 with my basic, and then 1, 2, 3, I'm going to do the basic action in the body as if I'm doing a basic, but I am not going to move my feet. So that looks like this. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. Okay? If you're not already familiar with Rumba technique, how to do it in your body and with the arms, I do have another video where I quickly outline the different elements of this dance, so I will put a link to that up in the corner right now, so that if you need to brush up on that or if you're not familiar with it, you can look at those techniques in that video and then come back to this, okay? So I'm going 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. And on 1, I'm putting my left hand in front of my upper thigh, and I'm taking the right hand out in front. So on the first basic, I'm using both arms, and on the second one, where I have my feet together, I'm covering myself and taking just the right arm forward, okay? So let's do it from the turn, and then we will continue on. We go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1. Okay? When I'm doing my 1, you can 3, 5, 6, 7, 1. You could do that, or you could just 5, 6, 7, drop down in place. That part is kind of a personal expression thing, so do it how you feel it, as long as you are going down in the knees and bringing the arms up. You could even hop over to the side. Whatever you feel, you can do that, like I said, as long as you're dropping down and bringing the arms up. Let's continue with the next 8 counts. We are going to be using now the Yambu style rumba. So there are 3 different styles that comprise rumba, Cuban rumba as a whole. One is guaguancó, one is Yambu, which is generally a little bit slower and there are no vacunas. And then the third one is Colombia, which is generally only danced by men, which is where there's a lot of this heel toe and fast footwork. We won't be doing any of that today. We are staying with guaguancó and Yambu and a little bit of an oricha spin on rumba. So the Yambu step that we're going to do is changing our timing a little bit. So from here I did 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and instead of stepping on 5, I'm going to go back on 4. So I'm accelerating a little bit my basic step. So I go 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm taking just the ball of my foot back, 4, and then I'm holding 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I go in 4, hold 5, 6, 7, and then I'm going 8, hold 1, 2, 3. Again, 4, hold 5, 6, 7. So because I'm trying to move to the right, I'm crossing my left foot gently in front. So I go 4, hold 5, 6, feet together, 7, 8, again, back just on the ball of the foot, and then I'm going to the side, 2, 3. One more time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. Last time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. And as I do this, I'm continuing to do my basic rumba arm movement, which looks like this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. Okay? So, from here, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm bringing my arms back into the middle on 3. Let's do it from the turn. So we go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3. Couple more times, and then we will try it with music. We go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3. Okay, so now let's try section number 1 with music. I finished with my feet together and my right foot is free to move. I'm going to go 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so starting with the first part, I'm doing a slow rumba guaguancó basic. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to turn my palms over and bring them to my low back as I slide this foot in. So again, I go, actually, sorry, this is 5, 6, 7. I go 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. Again, 5, 6, and I'm kind of taking my upper body over a little bit further than my foot. 5, 6, 7, bring the arms in. 1, 2, 3, as I slide the foot in. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. From here, I'm going to go 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is the part of the routine that I was talking about earlier that goes with the clave. And so I'm going ba, 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 ba. Okay, and this is a play on the chiquini step, which exists in Yemaya and Ochun. So we are doing here 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, ba, 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 ba. Okay? I'm not going to count that with counts because it doesn't match up exactly with counts, but if I were to simplify it and put counts on it, it's roughly the same as 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if you had to put a count on it, but it's not exactly that because it's a little bit more syncopated. Okay, so I go out. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. Or 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, ba, 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 ba. Okay, one more time, and then we'll connect it to section number 1. So I am here and I go 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, ba, 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 ba. So as I do this, these are shoulder rolls. 1, 2, and then here I'm rotating my body about 1/8 of a turn to the right. As I step out to the side, I'm keeping my elbows in the same position. They might have the appearance of moving, but really all that's moving is my torso. I go over and I kind of allow my torso to break over that foot and then bring the feet back together. Okay? So I go 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, ba, 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 ba. Okay? So now let's try it connecting parts 1 and 2. So I start with my turn. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, ba, 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 ba. Last time, and we'll try it with music. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, so now let's try those 2 sections with music.
Fiesta en
part number 3. I finished again with my feet together and the back of my hand is on the small of my back. I'm going to do a cepillado. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I have the hands on the small of my back and I'm doing this motion, which is brushing the foot back and then stepping on it. I also have another lesson that has this step explained in more detail in it, so I will put a link to that lesson up in the corner right now if you want to go look at how to do that in more detail, okay? So I'm here, 1, 3, 5, 7. So I will say that in the cepillado, I have to brush my foot back on 8, step on 1, brush it back on 2, step on 3. So I'm brushing on the even counts and stepping on the odd counts. And as I do that, I'm also doing a shoulder roll forward. So trying to maintain the position of the elbows. I don't want to be flapping my wings in this particular movement. I'm maintaining the elbows out to the side and trying to isolate the shoulders as I do my step. If that's difficult for you, you can also do the step without the shoulder movement, but it is an option, okay? So I finished. I did my 1, 2, 3. Now I go 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. So I'm doing my cepillado, the same technique, but I'm rotating it in 8 counts. So you have to make kind of a tight circle, 1, 3, 5. I'm doing kind of like a quarter turn on each one of those steps. It doesn't have to be exact, but you do want to be back around to facing front at the end of those 8 counts. So this was 1, 2, 3. Now I go 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. From here, I'm going to go tap, step, side, step, okay? So I'm tapping with the right. Tap, step out to the side. My weight's on my right. Now I'm going to rock back to the left and then bring the feet together. So I go tap, step, rock, step. Okay, one more time. Tap, step, rock, step. As I do that, when I do my tap, my left hand is going to come forward, and when I do my rock, my right hand is going to come forward. The free hand will again come down to the inner thigh. Okay, so I go tap, step, rock, step. I'm still using my same technique in the body. As I do this, I'm just changing what the feet are doing. So I'm doing my sequencing from the shoulder, rib cage, and hip while I do this step, okay? So from the beginning of this section, I go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. And again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. One more time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now let's connect that to parts 1 and 2, starting with my turn. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 8. 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Ba, 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 ba. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Let's try that again. If you haven't noticed already, this shine does move to the right a lot, so you want to make sure that you're starting over a little bit to the left. So we go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, ba, 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 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 3. And last time before we try with music. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, ba, 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 and 1. I messed up the count, but keep going. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now let's try that with music.
Se formó la fiesta en la loma. Se formó la fiesta en la loma. Se formó
y ella se formó.
Se formó.
Y canta como yo.
Se formó.
Este sabroso changüí.
Se formó.
Que no lo paren, que no.
Se formó.
Dile a los bailadores
Se formó.
que su cantante llegó.
Se formó.
Esta noche de la loma
Se formó.
seguro no bajo yo. ¡Juega contigo! ¡Súbelo!
The fourth and final section of this Rumba Salsa Shine looks like this. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1. Okay, so I am starting by just walking 5, 6, 7. I'm just taking 2 steps side together. And as I do that, I'm going to make a circular motion in front of my pelvis with my hands. So as I step out with the right, the left hand is coming in front, and as I step out with the together with the left, my right hand is coming in front. 5, 6, 7. And in this motion, we're trying to keep this coming just from the elbows. We don't want to make a circle with the entire arm, okay? So I finish my 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and I go 5, 6, 7. So I'm just stepping on 5, 7, and I'm taking the opposite arm, circling in front of the pelvis. 5, 7. From there, I'm going to do some zigzags with my feet, okay? So I went right, left, and now I'm gonna start by moving my feet over to the right. My heels are going over to the right. My weight was on my toes. Now I'm gonna take the weight onto the heels and move the toes over to the right. Heels to the right, toes to the right. Heels to the right, toes to the right. So I'm shifting where my weight is as I do that. So this was 5, 6, 7, and I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'll do it facing away. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm doing 4 switches. Again, I just end it with my feet together and I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Just switching toe, heel, okay? As I do that, I'm gonna do this same circular motion in front of my pelvis, but I'm gonna do it faster. So I went slow, slow, fast, 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 fast. Okay? Slow, slow, fast, 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 fast. One more time. Slow, slow, fast, 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 fast. And then I'm going to cover, do as if the leader was doing a vacuna. I'm gonna bring my right hand down. So I went fast, 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 fast here, and I'm sending my pelvis a little bit back as I do that. And then I'm gonna turn my feet, and as if I'm threading my hand through my left. So my left is up here, and then I'm gonna bring my right through, and it's an action like I'm blowing the leader a kiss. So I block the vacuna, and then I blow a kiss back to him in place, okay? So I went 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Okay, again. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. And that is the end of this Rumba Salsa Shine. We'll try it one more time. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. So my feet, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'm blowing my kiss on 1. Okay, so now let's connect the whole thing. Starting over to the left, I go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, ba, 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 and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 3, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 1. Okay, let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, ba, 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 and 5, 7, 1, and 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. One more time, and then we'll try it with music. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, ba, 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 ba. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 1. Okay, so now let's try the whole thing with music.
Se formó la fiesta en la loma.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué se formó?
Se formó la fiesta en la loma. Se formó la fiesta en la loma. Se formó la fiesta en la loma.
for joining me for today's lesson. Leave a comment below and let me know how you did. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications for my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram at Dance Doctor Online. Until next time, keep dancing.